Hi guys, welcome back.
Back in the bathroom.
Yep, part 2 of the bathroom renovation. We've got some change of plans on something we're doing, and I'm going to let Aaron tell you about that.
Yep, as I mentioned in the end of the last video, we are going to go ahead and take out these fur downs above the vanity and the one above the tub because they serve zero purpose whatsoever. Except to resemble a 1977 bathroom.
Yeah, and it makes it feel more closed in. I like things light and open and airy, and I think that would be really good. So.
I've only taken one shower that I can remember in this particular tub, but you know, the low ceiling is stupid.
And the shower head is so low.
Shower head's very low. So we are taking these out. We've got new shower parts coming today. We're going to replace all of this with updated new black matte finish stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna raise the shower head up so I don't have to duck 3 feet down to get underneath it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna replace replace all of the insulation in the back wall with new stuff. She's gonna work on scraping what's left of the ceiling here.
Yeah.
We've also got a new poo fan coming today. We're gonna
gotta have that.
We're gonna update that.
Yeah.
So minor demo left, and then we'll start putting it back together.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing the sheetrock, and we're gonna take you guys with us to Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever we buy it. And we'll do that. Now, most of my fixtures I've ordered on Amazon because I've shopped around, and you just cannot beat the prices on Amazon.
Yeah.
So, and bathroom fixtures can get very expensive.
Indeed.
I'm sure you can hear the dogs tap dancing in the background. They always do this.
I would really like to be in here
every time we record. But like a shower head with the handles and all that, on Amazon, I think I paid $119. Well, the same thing at Lowe's was like $383. So that's a huge savings.
That matters.
So I would definitely recommend that. And Aaron's got some sporty new gloves he wants to tell you about.
I wanted to take a minute to tell you guys about Kaygo Safety. They were kind enough to send us some of their nitrile coated construction gloves. You guys know, you may or may not know, I like wearing gloves all the time. I hate for my hands to be all torn up and dried out and shredded. These are fantastic. They are very flexible, very conforming to your hands. The wrists are really long, so you don't get a bunch of crap up your sleeve here. And
stuff like that really offers support for your hands too. You know, that's a very important thing when you use your hands so much.
When you're demoing, especially the tile and the sheetrock, you know, that stuff's sharp and can cut your hand. So these are perfect for that. So in addition to letting us try out their products and give an honest review of them, which 2 thumbs up, 5 stars.
10 out of 10.
That's right. They are kind enough to give 2 of our viewers 3 pairs of gloves each. So that's 2 viewers, 3 pairs of gloves. All you need to do is comment in the video, like the video, comment Kaygo Safety.
On this video.
And once the video is over, we will pick 2 winners, and we will reach out to you and get your information. They will send you your 3 pairs of gloves.
Yes.
So also, you can visit Kaygo Safety at their store. We'll leave a link in the description. Or you could fill up your cart and check out with this code, Avery Street Design Studio. Save 10% off your entire purchase.
Yeah, we'll have all the information in the description.
That's right. We appreciate you, Kaygo Safety.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know why those kind of things were so popular in the 70s.
Everybody wanted to feel like they were in a cave, apparently.
Yeah, I guess so. So much extra work that they did with those too.
That was a waste of drywall and time, and everything else.
I guess I should have got you a shirt that said demo day.
No.
Wrong show. We're no Chip and Joanna.
Not at all.
Let me tell you.
Okay, we've got the sheetrock off of this piece. We're gonna take a big aggressive sawzall blade and just cut through the nails and just pull it right off the ceiling.
Yeah, I better check and make sure that's not vibrating. Got big old nails in there.
Mm-hmm.
Big old nailed by hand nails. Oh, there. That's what it was. Nailed from the attic.
Yeah.
Waste of lumber and sheetrock, you guys. So here's Rupert on the couch, and here is the giant mirror. And I sure wouldn't want that to fall on Rupert, so that's what I was worried about. But it's on French cleats and it didn't really even act like it was gonna fall. So it's all good.
All right, now we're gonna move on to this waste of space above the shower. I shouldn't have moved my ladder.
So basically I scraped the popcorn ceiling off of that for no reason, but I got to show you guys how.
I've got to see how it's done.
Yeah, that's just a complete waste of space.
Yep.
I know they don't put windows in bathrooms anymore, which is I never understood the point of the window in the bathroom. But I know when I was a kid, we didn't use the air conditioner all the time. We would open the windows, and that's really not how we do it now. So
they do in other areas of the bathroom, just not usually in the shower.
Yeah, I had to put this frosted paper on that window so people couldn't see us taking a shower.
Yeah.
Because curtains really didn't work.
It's kind of creepy to have a window in your shower.
Yeah, it is. You really need a new window, but I think that's a specialty size.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to break this one.
That's gonna come down fast. Watch your head. Alright, where are we headed?
Going to Lowe's, we're gonna get some sheetrock, we're gonna dump our trash, and then we'll be back here and waiting on the shower kit so I can replumb that.
Is the $18 for 2 of them?
18 for one.
Well, why are they hooked together?
That's just how they ship them.
Oh, it should be 18 for 2.
It's not.
If you ask me.
So it used to be like $9 a sheet.
Yeah. How much?
9.
Well, those days are over.
Yep. Alright, 4 of those.
4 of those.
Well, okay.
How much is the regular sheetrock?
These are 13 a sheet.
Good grief, it used to be really cheap.
$6.
Yeah. So now what are you looking for?
Looking for sink supply shutoffs with
Because the new one has 2 sinks.
2 outlets, yeah.
Yep.
Dual outlet.
Okay. Show me what you got.
Alright, these are for the sinks. We have 2 now, so we need 2 supply lines.
Okay. So now what are we getting?
Now we need 2 light boxes for, that's not the right one, for the wall mounted lights.
Okay. Yeah, we ordered a light to go on each side of the mirror.
Since we don't know exactly where they're going to go, we're getting the light boxes that you put in after the sheetrock is installed.
Okay.
And then you tighten them to the sheetrock. That way we can put them wherever we want.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, making progress. We have everything torn down. We went ahead and did this wall, all of it. We've got the nasty old fire hazard of a fan heater out, waiting for the new one to come so I can replace it. We're going to replace the insulation and then start hanging the sheetrock in the ceiling. It's old for sure.
How old is the large one?
48 years old.
They made to you.
That's right.
Even though some people think you're 68.
68 years old.
Scotty and grandfather.
Yep.
Father or something.
Whoever can,
You're never gonna live that one down.
whoever said that can kiss my ass. Yeah.
Kidding.
Kinda. Okay, we're gonna start hanging the sheetrock over the shower. Our piece is, our piece is 69 5/8 by 20 3/4. Sorry, 29 3/4. So we're gonna start with the length. I've got my 65, whatever it is, cut or marked right there. I've got my straight edge, and I'm gonna cut this piece, score the face of it, and just break it sideways and it'll fold in half, and just cut that backing paper, and there's our, well, that's it. Now we're going to do our other direction. Alright, so the other direction is 29 3/4. It's a little bit shorter than, a little bit smaller than the hole, just so we don't get it bound up and you can't stick it up inside the space. I want to measure 29 3/4 all the way down. And we'll take our straight edge and draw a line.
Sorry about the dog barking. They're getting out of school and there's walking and the dog's just seeing them through.
That's what they do. Annoying. Alright.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just cut that the same way. Try to follow the line as best we can without the straight edge. And we'll just break it. Alright, that should fit in that hole.
That's what she said. Ha.
Roots. Now, what's the difference of the green sheetrock and the white sheetrock?
This is mold resistant.
All right.
You can either do cement board around showers, or, you know, in new houses they just use this because it's cheap. Same difference. It'll achieve the same thing. This tub is crooked in the hole. You can see that gap down there. The back corner is closer to the studs than this corner, so I can't put the sheetrock behind it. So we have to fill it with quick set mud or something, so we can do the tile on top of it. Alright, we are moving around the room. Hanging sheetrock, we got delayed because we had some stuff to take care of with the plumbing and the electrical. Had to move some stuff around. Update the shower whole thing, the shower, whatever it's called. The shower. And we had to move the fan and the plug. One of the switches we had to move. So it's been a lot. So we're marking out all the holes for the new shower parts, getting them measured and marked, and then we'll cut them out. So we're going to cut out the holes for the shower parts. I just have a hole saw. You could either do it with a little drywall knife or a roto zip tool. This is just as easy as anything else. And it's super fast. Alright, so we'll just fit it right over those parts like a glove. That's pretty nice. I'm not unhappy with that. And we'll just put our top piece in like the rest of them. Got our hole cut out here. Looks good. So we're now down to the last few things to patch. As appealing as it is, we don't want the end wall toilet paper holder from 1977. So we're putting a backer piece in, and we're going to cut a little patch out of some scrap and stick it right in the hole. Try to make it as close to the same size as you can so there's not a huge gap around it. Get it in the hole and screw it in. Now we'll come back and tape it and mud it and skim coat the wall. You'll never see it. Alright, today we start mudding all the joints, getting ready to skim coat. First we're going to put the corner beater on the window. Okay, we're going to start on crap in there. Start on our taping. Ordinarily you would use regular drywall mud, thin it down, but we're trying to move fast, so we're using quickset mud. This is 45 minute, which means in 45 minutes it will be hard as a rock. There's also 20 minute and 90 minute. I think I can get through this pan in 45 minutes. That's why we're using it.
Yeah, just mix a little bit at a time.
Yep.
Then you don't have to worry about wasting.
Don't ever mix more than you can use.
Hold it between your feet. Tip number 1.
Pro tip, Mike.
Pro tip, yeah.
You're going for like pancake batter consistency.
All right.
Yep. We'll start on our ceiling corners all the way around, and then we'll do our wall corners.
Hey, how do you know what pancake batter consistency is? You've never made pancakes.
Well, I know what it looks like.
Well, maybe you should make pancakes.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time.
There's a million tools you can use to tape with. This is a smaller room, so we're just gonna do it like this by hand.
Old-fashioned way?
Yep. Also, the quickset mud is good if you've got big corner gaps like these, because it dries and it'll stay dry behind there.
Sorry, I didn't have it zoomed in on that. Fold it. Put it up there.
Stuff it right there in that corner.
Do you enjoy doing this, or is this something you don't
I don't
enjoy?
like doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Did it for a long time.
Yeah. That's probably different if it's your own bathroom.
Yeah, if we're doing it for our house, I don't mind it so much.
Yeah. Boy, we've seen them do those new houses, and they have like a crew of like 20 guys. They get in there and sheetrock and mud and everything all in one day. It's crazy.
They're fast.
Fast.
I'm very rusty with the mud knives.
Yeah.
So you get your tape up there and then pull a bunch of the mud out from underneath it. Not all of it, but just make it smooth.
Okay. Okay. And before you also got to go around and cover all the screws, but I'm sure you guys already knew that.
Yep.
That's kind of Captain Obvious right there.
That's usually later down the road after the tape is on and a couple coats of mud, then you can start doing your screws. You can do it anytime, that's when I do it. Try not to leave big thick edges along the bottom there, because you'll never get rid of them.
See, that stuff's already drying around the edges. You can see it's turning opaque.
The only bad thing about the quickset mud is you gotta move, or it'll get hard right there in your pan.
You gotta hustle.
Yep.
And for you ladies out there, you can frost the cake, you can do this.
Absolutely. Like everything else, this just takes practice.
Yeah.
But obviously once you learn how to do it, you don't ever forget. I haven't done this in, when did we do the kitchen? 5 years ago?
Yeah.
That was the last time I touched this stuff.
Well, I just like to let all the women out there know that they can do everything too.
Sure.
You don't have to be a man to do it. Woman power, y'all.
Guys are kind of douchey sometimes, so it's better if you're not a man.
Yes. Both are capable.
Yeah.
I like seeing women doing things that usually is a man's job, because it's exciting to see women doing that and getting skills and woodworking and all that.
There's some really good drywall finishers that are women. There's a lady I follow on Facebook. She's amazing.
Yeah, wearing her stilts and all.
She's only about 3.5 feet tall, but she's really good at her job.
She is. Something about it, watching it, is very satisfying.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, we'll just keep going around, and we'll come back when it's time for the corners on the wall.
Hi.
Fine. All right. Now we're on to the wall corners. Same principle. We're just doing the walls. Once we're done with these, we will do all the joints.
So is it important to always start with the ceiling first and work your way down, or does it really matter?
Well, there's a routine you need to follow, kind of. Yeah, ceilings first,
then corners, and then seams.
Some people like to do the seams before the corners, so the corner can lay over the tape on the seams, but I don't think it matters. I've never had any issues with it this way.
Yeah.
I like to get all the corners done, that way the painful part is out of the way.
There you go. I have to apologize for the shaky camera work here.
Too much coffee.
No, it's it's on a tripod, but moving up and down, not the smoothest camera mover. So it's the exact same thing as around the top ceiling, just the same, just on the corners.
Yep. Now in the shower, it's not so necessary to get perfect floated joints like the walls. I mean, we'll do 2 or 3 coats to fill up this dip, but I mean, we're putting tile and all that over the top, so that's not as important for perfect floating, I guess is what we'll call it. So
are we doing the tile just to the top of the window, or are we doing it all the way to the ceiling?
I don't know, it's up to you. It was.
Yeah, but
right
it had
there.
the hang down, so we'll have to think about that. If you guys have an input on that, if you think we should do it all the way up to the ceiling or stop at the window area.
Yep.
I'm thinking all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right now they have the subway tile for 13 cents a piece at Lowe's, so you can't beat that.
No.
Like a box of 80 was $10.40, so I think we should go to the ceiling.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's about the only thing in the world that is cheap right now.
Yeah.
Subway tiles. Yay, Lowe's. All right, now we're doing the corner mud. The way I do it is I do 1/2 of the corner at a time, go all the way around the room. That way I don't have to worry about the mud on the opposite side. It's just easier for me that way. Do 1/2, let it dry, come back, do the other half.
And you've switched to the 20-minute mud?
Yeah, we're out of 45, so now we have to
now you gotta hustle.
You gotta get with it. You're filling this, there's like a little trough right there where the tape is laying. We're filling that and covering the tape.
And you see Aaron's just doing it, but Aaron's like 6'6", so he's real tall. For people that are short like me, we would have to do a little, move our ladder, do a little, move our ladder.
Yeah, this is a lot easier for me.
Yeah. Benefits to being tall.
That's right. So we just go around the room and do one side of all the corners and wait for it to dry, and then come back and do the other sides of them. If your butt joints and stuff are not in one of the corners you're doing, you can go ahead and put a coat on those real quick.
To use up that.
Yeah, well, it's gonna need it anyway, so
Right.
just give them a quick coat. All right, last wall in the bathroom, we're gonna do a pretty thick skim coat over the nasty texture that's there. I'm gonna try to get this done in one coat. I don't know if I can or not, probably. Just loading up the wall. with mud. You can also use like a really thick roller and very thin mud and roll the mud on and then come back and skim it. Alright. We've got our big 18-inch blade. Now we're just gonna start at the top and just smooth her out.
Our flat wall is gonna look so good. It's literally just like frosting a cake, because if you want a smooth cake like that, you have to scrape it off until there's no lines.
Yeah, and we're gonna sand it really well after this, so
yeah.
Anywhere that there's a line or a low spot, we can take care of that.
Now what's the thing called that you sand it with?
It's the
drywall sander?
Yeah, drywall sander. It's a big spinning head on a pole.
Now we bought that for when we did our kitchen, right?
Yep.
Because we had a lot to do.
Yep. So
You could sand it by hand too, but it would just be a lot more tedious.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I'm just saying for people who may not have the money to spend on the sand.
Well, that one wasn't very expensive. It was like, I can't remember, $200 maybe.
Well, that's kind of expensive.
Well worth it if you do a lot of drywall.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just keep moving down the line here. Okay, last step of the drywall, we're going to sand everything really well for a nice smooth finish. I hope you can hear me with my mask on. I've got this Wind drywall sander that I bought a few years ago. It's about $150. Sorry, they use these 10-inch round sanding pads. You can get them for about $8 at the paint store. So I'm going to sand everything real good with that, and then I'm going to go around all the angles with our giant sander, and then we'll be ready for the next step. So here you go. So I'm going to continue on with this until we're done. Cheryl's not here for the outro. She hurt her back. So this will be it for this week. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll move on to the next stuff in the next video. So love y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.